Is it time to buy or sell Metsera common stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Metsera common stock. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 21st of August, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 12th of August, 2025, our system has classified Metsera common stock as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -4.06. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Interestingly, the stock has outperformed our system's predictions, achieving a gain of 6.22%. This results in an average return of 0.78% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the lower section of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, which typically presents a favorable buying opportunity. Should the lower trend support at $30.75 be breached, it would initially indicate a deceleration in the rate of increase, but it may also serve as an early alert for a potential shift in the trend. The existing 3-month trend points to a possible change of approximately 18.55% over the following 3 months, with a prospective return ranging between 11.15% and 70.91%. Our latest daily update from Metsera Incorporated common stock includes the headline, Green Day on Thursday for Metsera Incorporated common stock. The stock price of Metsera Incorporated common stock increased by 1.89% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 21st of August, 2025. It rose from $32.19 to $32.80. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 8.44%, reaching a low of $30.81 and a high of $33.41. The price has experienced volatility during this period, with a gain of 6.18% over the last 2 weeks. Volume decreased by 277,000 shares on the last day, resulting in a total of 866,000 shares traded for approximately $28.41 million. It is important to note that falling volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $47.40, while the lowest was $12.30. Currently, the price stands 30.8%, or $14.60, below the 52-week high of $47.40, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Metsera, ticker MTSR, is once again in the limelight after an eventful summer marked by clinical advancements and increased visibility among investors. The company has shared its results for the second quarter and reaffirmed its portfolio milestones. This comes on the heels of promising Phase 1 data for MET233I, an ultra-long-acting gamelin analog that achieved a placebo-subtracted weight loss of up to 8.4% and supports a dosing schedule of once a month. Additionally, the encouraging top-line readouts contributed to a significant rally in June. The company's fully biased monthly GLP-1 candidate, MET097I, remains on schedule. Data from VESPER 1 and interim VESPER 3 is anticipated in September of 2025, with the initiation of Phase 3 planned for late in that same year. Management has actively presented at major healthcare forums, increasing visibility, while analysts' projections suggest considerable upside potential. Recent aggregates indicate implied targets ranging from approximately 55% to nearly 90%. In the short term, the upcoming readouts in September, along with any guidance or safety signals provided, are expected to be significant movers for the stock, likely leading to increased volatility and trading volume. In the long term, successful execution of Phase 3 and a differentiated monthly GLP-1 combined with amylin could lead to a substantial reevaluation of the company's valuation. However, risks associated with clinical outcomes, competition in the obesity therapeutics market, and financing requirements are important factors to consider. Analysts have assigned Metsera common stock a general sell rating, They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have also rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Metsera common stock. The stock is currently showing mixed signals today. Metsera Incorporated's common stock indicates a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average suggests a general sell signal. Given that the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average, this presents a more negative outlook for the stock. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance at the long-term moving average, which is priced at $35.41. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find some support from the short-term average at $31.61. If there is a breakout above the long-term average, it would generate another buy signal. On the other hand, a dip below the short-term average would contribute another sell signal and reinforce the overall negative sentiment. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Thursday, July 17, 2025, and the stock has since decreased by 25.96%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day, despite an increase in prices. This creates a divergence between volume and price, potentially serving as an early warning. Therefore, this stock warrants close monitoring. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal from 26 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 14 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 12 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 18 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 47 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 62 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Metsera common stock. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $30.89 and $30.39. There is an inherent risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as a break below this level may lead to a decline to the next support level. In this instance, Metsera Inc. common stock has support just below today's level at $30.89. If this is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $30.39 and $29.60. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility. Additionally, with a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is deemed high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $2.60 between its high and low, which represents an 8.44% change. Over the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 8.52%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Metsera common stock, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is losing money. Even established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal insufficient profit and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 27th of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 76 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers as they can significantly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Metsera common stock. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Metsera common stock is at $35.10. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be an opportune moment for swing trading. On the downside, Metsera common stock encounters its first support level at $30.89. If this support level holds, it may present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Metsera common stock from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 22nd of May, 2025, Pinto Joshua made an insider purchase of 148,953 shares of stock option, which grants the right to buy. On the 20th of May, 2025, Pinto Joshua made another insider purchase of 16,125 shares of stock option. On the 22nd of May, 2025, Pinto Joshua also conducted an insider sale of 148,953 shares of stock option. On the 20th of May, 2025, Manuel Clive made an insider purchase of 32,250 shares of stock option. On the 20th of May, 2025, Burrow Christina also conducted an insider purchase of 16,125 shares of stock option. Analyzing the 14 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of 70.638. In total, insiders purchased 1,395,996 shares and sold 148,953 shares over these last 14 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and there has been no stop loss set. Is Metsera Inc. common stock a good buy? Metsera Inc. common stock currently shows several negative indicators, leading us to believe that it will continue to perform poorly in the coming days or weeks. Therefore, we maintain a negative assessment of this stock. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis suggests that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, August 22nd, we anticipate that Metsera Inc. common stock will open lower by 0.461 of a dollar, starting the day at $32.34. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is essential to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please leave a comment below to share your insights. What is your target price for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us at Stock Invest.